impacted one or another way. But how? So if I look at explain to you where, for example, last week as I mentioned about the economy. Now, if we cannot control our finances, if we cannot control our spending, then automatically one or another way our economy will be affected. When we say economy will be affected means your pocket will be have a less saving. As of now there is no saving, but it will be a much lesser saving than right now. So that's why it's called the day-to-day impact. With our work side too, when we say day-to-day about control your money, because this Surya Shukra Yuti is there to spending. I'm telling you, if you're not going to manage your money, I can tell you, you can be involved yourself into the financial debt. So everybody, I requesting, this is the third time I'm talking in a row, control your money like that. So you have to be very careful about where you're spending, how you're spending. Otherwise, it will be a very different impact in your personal life. So let us talk.
We're going to be get affected. When I talk about the fire, means get the heavy fire, that is a one part, but in the same time the hot weather. The weather will be get very hot in upcoming next 2 months, and we know we are in summer, but we will face unusual heat wave into the some part of the country. We have to be very prepared for it. We move till the 15th January to the 15th February. That's where the weather ups and down, that's where the financial ups and down, that's where the human ups and down will start. So that's where next 60 days will be good, but last 30 days might not good for everybody.
Surya is a king. Surya is the person who is the one who control everything. Shani, who is in under control the system, who is into the system where the help how the system should run. Means ke one ya another way, if we look at the word can be used, it called the bureaucracy. It called the workers, it's called to the people who is demand, and always there is a somewhere something is into the pipeline where strikes. You will see the few strikes, you will see the few unhappiness. Particularly I will talk about the South Africa, then I will go to the global. You will see in the next 30 days the big leadership from the political parties will be into the uneasy situations. They will face unexpected and unprecedented political destabilizations themselves. Not only that, in the globally, there are the few leaders which we call top 10 leaders of the world. You can describe who will be the 10th one or 9th one, that is, I'm not there to. Out of all the top 10 leaders, powerful leaders, they will have a very difficult time to handle them bureaucracy, them power, them management, ruling. I am being talking and I'm repeating again. You can go back to my all last 3 to 4 videos where you're going to be see I'm consistently talking about this financial crunch and financial crisis. You will see the save the money, there is some financial destability is coming on your ways. When it's come to the health, Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome on our one and only scientific based astrological talk show. You may have seen, you may have heard just now my clips, which was telling you in the past 3 months consistently what I was talking about economy. World actually has entered into the
economical war. It is an economic war. And when the two elephant fights, we all of us know what happens. That means the common man, common person, common human will suffer in this economical war. Therefore, I will request to all my devotees and all my viewers, control your expenses, control your money, because money will be the matter in next few months. Let us try to understand why this has happened. So Saturn means Shani already in a Makar Rasi. Mangal is going to be enter into the Makar Rasi on 26th of February. Shani and Mangal both will be into the one Rasi in the Makar Rasi into the 10th house in the Janma Kundali. That means both are the enemy, and this both will play role into the economy when it's come to the world economy. Already has played it, already the things have started. Now we will see, because one thing we must remember, the financial earthquake has happened. Financial earthquake has happened. Now disasters and aftershock. This earthquake impact and disaster and aftershock will last next minimum 12 to 18 months. What I'm saying is, remember, 12 to 18 months. This economical disaster and aftershock will last. That's why I request again, save your money. And in the same time, when we says how to invest, when to invest, and where to invest. Investment time at this moment, I will say, just adopt wait and watch policy. Now, what are we looking in upcoming month? How are we going to get impacted? How our life will be get impacted? So the first things first, your day-to-day life, your electricity, your petrol, your normal expenses will get affected straight away. If you don't take me as serious, it's up to you. But this is what I'm talking since November. That's why I played that video from November, what I'm talking. And this is where we are right now. Because I believe the scientific astrology cannot go wrong at all. Because scientific astrology is based on the research, based on the mathematics, and based on the ancient Vedic planetary learning. I feel proud today on myself and my Guruji, who has taught me this valuable knowledge, and which is I can share with you. And time and again, all my predictions has proven true. Now, let us understand how you as an individual is going to be get impacted when it's come to this week prediction. Still we have to go through. So already I mentioned about the economy. Now we're going to start for the number one people. How, what is your week is looking? You directly will be under influence by the Chandra means moon. You are looking good. You will be a very wise personality. You will be a very good personality. You will have a very focused mindset. Your mindset will be a very, and if I look at that, very straightforward, and there will be no confusion, and there will be a very straightforward decision making you will quality you're going to develop. So this week your decisions will be taken as seriously. You will be considered as a very powerful decision making personality. That means that there will be lots of responsibility are coming on your way. Take those responsibility, take care of your health. Do not come under the extreme stress, do not come under the extreme kind of the things which is makes you sick. Control your diet and do not consume any kind of the alcoholic product, otherwise you might be involved in accident as well. Take care of your driving, do not drive fast as well. Number two, people, all of you will be controlled by the Ketu. Ketu means K. Definitely, there will be somewhere around the corner you're not going to be happy with your performance. You're not going to be happy with your family. You're not going to be happy with your outcome which you have done in the past. That means ki dissatisfaction. That does not means ki you are at the back foot or you have done wrong. It's only your expectations was high and that didn't utilize into the action, and that is why you're feeling disappointed. But that till the Tuesday only. After Tuesday, you will be in a better position psychologically. Your health need a little bit extra attention, so do not eat any kind of the junk food, and try to, if you feel something, visit your doctor, because do not wait too long. Again, coming back to the financially, I don't have to go back again and again repeating. Control your money, because your hands are quite free, so just control your money as well. Number three, people, all of you will be under control by the Shukra means Venus. You, if you are thinking to traveling, this is a nice time for you to travel. You will make a short trip. You will plan to make the short trip. You will visit your loved ones. Your loved ones will give you take care of yours. In the same time, you will be taken care by your bosses and your top authorities. So you will be in a very good position this week. Number three, people, your health is good, your mind is stable, and in the same time you need like just extra attentions of how to manage your time, because if you're going to get lazy, then your time management will be different and you're not going to achieve what you wanted to achieve in this good time. So manage your time and do the proper time management. This is what main things you looking for. Number four, people, you all going to be under control by the Surya means if I look at that way, so your Surya are looking very confident, very powerful. You will be into the very enthusiastic mood. You will be into the very powerful mode. Only the part you just need to be focused is how to keep your enthusiasm into the control. Enthusiasm and reality are opposite to each other. It's not that way because you are enthusiastic, the reality is like that. Reality is opposite than the enthusiasm. So when you do the some work, when you take some decisions, make sure, okay, those decisions are not based on the emotions, not based on what you think, not based on what is your belief. It has to be based on realistic, it has to be based on the practicality, and it has to be based on what is others can do it, not what you can do it. In the same time, number four, people, take care of your health. At the same time, number four, people, try to not to involve in any kind of the argument, because that's where you're going to lose control. Number five, people, all of you will be controlled by the Mercury, both very good planets of use. That means highly intelligent, highly intellectual, highly buddhishali. If I look at that, the brainstorming week is coming for you. You have to use your brain, you have to use your research and development, the things. In the same time, you have to make sure your research and your research must be based on the scientific, not based on assumption and presumptions, because the way that you're going to project your research based report to your higher authority, you might not get as response what you're thinking, because if you do the little short term work, your work should be a visionary work, your work should be a long term thoughtful. Anything, if you're planning about the house, if you're planning about the business, if you're planning about the car, if you're planning about the work, must be a long term vision. Take care of your health. Also, in the same time, you just need to be focused on your money. Do not do the overspending into the under the influence by the people who wants to take your money and enjoy them life. Number six, people, all of you will be under control by the Jupiter. Jupiter means a guru, very good week, very powerful week, very positive week. You will achieve lots of things. If you want to be uh, deal your business deal, good week. If you want to have a work buying the house or property, good week. If you are interested into the planning something for your life, good week. Only the part which is I'm concerned about, your mind is not stable, so do not take the decisions when you are into the depressed mode, or you are not in a good mood, or you are not in a happy mood. Otherwise that will impact in your decisions as well. Number six, people, only what you need to do is just be careful when you drive, because when you're driving, you're not focusing on driving, your mind is always moving around. So just be careful when you're driving, because this week is very sensitive week for you when it's come to the driving. Number seven, people, all of you will be under control by the Shani. Shani is a good planet, and in the same time, this week looking very financial good week for you. You will have a very good financial opportunity. You will have a very good business opportunity. You will have a very good work opportunity. So this is all looking good for you. But other side, you will have a very difficult life when it's come to the family life. You might involve into the argument and dis- uh, with your life partner. If you are looking this, if you are single and if you're looking the life partner, that's where also you need a little bit concerns about it. And if any proposals coming, you must be a very careful about it, what type of the proposal you are expecting and what type of proposals are coming towards you. Let us try to understand. Number seven, people, you need a little bit extra care of your health. So do not eat any kind of the junk food, and do not consume any kind of the alcohol. Number eight, people, all of you will be under control by the Mangad. Mangad means ki you are into the anger. This is week is not good for you. Your anger will be very high. Control your anger. Control your frustrations. Do not get carried away under your anger, under your frustrations, because that's where you're going to be asked a trouble for you. You need a little bit rest. You need a physical and mental rest. So if you're thinking you can't handle it, take a break from the work, take a break from the everything, and give yourself a time, because that is where you need attentions, that is where you need a focus, and that is where you need actually time yourself. You need a health attentions. Your finances are not looking too good, but in the same time, just be careful about it, how you're spending. But main thing is your anger. Control your anger. Number nine, people, all of you will be under control by the Rahu. Rahu is a good planet. It's not a bad planet for you. uh, Rahu will make you a good move. You will be think positive. You will be think very very good, and you will be think a very powerful. So your thinking level will be a very powerful. Your intelligent level will be a very good, but only the problem will start when you utilizing that thinking into the actions, because your actions will be opposite what you think. Because your mind, you see, the thinking is one part, but mind is stability is not. So your mind is not stable, so you get too excited fast, and you get too nervous very fast. So when you are in nervous mood, you don't do anything. But when you are in exciting mood, try to achieve what is your goal is, and then manage your diary day to day regularly. In the same time, number nine, people, take care of your health and take care of your loved ones. Your wife or your husband need attentions, so take care of them health. In the same time, number nine, people, there is a chances for you to make a short trip, but that is a very rare, very less chances. But if you're thinking to go somewhere, there is a pretty much chances to do a small trip traveling as well. So this was our prediction for the number 1 to 9. And now we're coming to the point, which is the remedy. When we talk about the remedy, but before I go to the remedial part, I would like to say something which is current situations. This is whatever happening in the world is not good because humanitarian, the normal humans are suffering, innocent people are suffering, innocent lives are suffering. It's not good. We don't know. Okay, although I'm astrologer, I can I can see what exactly and I have predicted, but in the same time, I'm a spiritual leader as well. In the same time, I have to look a spiritual side as well. Where is the morality? These are the big personalities talk about the morality. Where the moral is left. One small country fighting all alone, and everybody is just doing the lip services. Everybody says we're going to do that, we're going to do that. But what you have done it? Humans are suffering, humans are suffering. Normal human beings are suffering. Where is the human rights? Where is the United Nations? Where is the people who claim themselves that we are for the human? Where are they? Very sad. Not good. And this is what we need to learn the lessons. We need to be very careful about it, who we associate with it. We have to learn how to become independent. We have to learn how to become strong. And we have to learn how to take care of ourselves. Now I'm coming to the remedial part. What remedy I can give you this week? So remedy which is I'm going to give you is how to become a self-independent, how to become a self-reliant, how to become a strong, and how to become a self-personality where we can stand on our feet. What we can do which gives us a focus, which gives us a strong mindset, strong enthusiasm and courage to stand on our feet. What is the our scriptures are telling? What remedy we should do? This remedy is very easy, and this remedy everyone should do and everyone must do. That will make you a strong, self and independent human. And this is why I have came with this remedy for you. What you can do in your life. This is a not a 1 day remedy. This is not a 10 days remedy. This is a lifetime remedy. Now I'm giving you a remedy which is very easy for everybody to do if you are seriously want to do it. Take the one copper loto, brass or steel kalash. Loto means ke kalash. Take it in that kalasham, put the water, kumkum, chandan powder, rice. Go outside in your house where you see the sun rise. Pour that water and chant a Gayatri mantra 3 times while you're pouring the water. Very easy, but very powerful remedy. Second one, you as an individual, before you go to the sleep, make sure you chant Hanuman Chalisa. Very important. And in the morning, before you leave the house, you make sure you chant Hanuman Chalisa too. Easy remedy. Hanuman Chalisa doesn't take too long, maximum 2 to 3 minutes. More you do these three practice in your life, more independent you will be, more stronger you will be, and more confident you will be. That is why I always say is take care of yourself and be independent and strong. Tomorrow is Saturday. We're going to meet in our Hanuman Chalisa part. Join us live and in the mandir as well. Also, Monday is a Shivratri Parva. I request to the everyone do the Shiva Abhishek wherever you can, however you can, and chant Om Namah Shivaya for you, for your family, and for everybody, and for the human who are suffering at this stage in the world. O ઈશ્વર ભજીએ તને મોટું છે તુજ નામ गुणतारा नित्य गाइए थाय अमारा काम। हेत लाvi हसावतूं सदा राख दिल साफ। भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु कर जो माफ। ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्षगुं शांति पृथ्वी शांतिरापः शांतिरोषधयः शांति वनस्पतयः शांतिर्विश्वे देवाः शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुं शांति शांतिरेव शांति श्यामा शांतिरेधि। ओम शांति 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 सुशांतिर्भवतु।